video 1. Basically, just so all of you are aware of what we are doing, we are going to be looking at stuff YouTubers say and checking if they are actually true.
Has to hunt it down before the Imagined Order can use it against us. Not only does this confirm we'll be getting a Shuri skin in Season 2, but also the sisters as well, meaning there's only one 7 member left to be revealed, the Origin. And let me tell you, the 7 definitely need help, because leaks reveal one of their outposts is about to be completely destroyed, and that'll be one of many map changes. Every day right now, the Fortnite island is experiencing earthquakes, and we're feeling...
Okay, we're gonna be a detective now. That one that we just seen was true. There are earthquakes on our Fortnite island at the moment. Now, let's see what
more and more
else
tremors as the days pass. These tremors are planned to continue as we approach the end of the season, and some of them are...
Right there. Yeah?
Times tilted as...
But all of those are true, sir, so you get another point top 5 gaming. And the one who gets at least the most points at the end of the video wins. I'm gonna go to another bit down here.
HP to your whole squad and recharges every 3 minutes. What has everyone freaking out even more is the return of the TAC shotgun. It's safe to say we were all pretty disappointed when Epic removed it, but they actually teased its return in a recent image. Yeah, last month Fortnite dropped a new loading screen for the Foundation's release, and in it you can spot him holding the one and only TAC Shotty. Epic loves to tease upcoming features and loading screens, so it may be confirmed after all. And if we're talking about game...
Smart, I'll give you 1 point top 5 game, and now in the total, I think I'm finished watching your video, so you'll have 3 points now. Oh! Ah! Now, we are going to be looking at Apple X, or whatever his name is. I think it's that. Yes, it is. What one? What one does most recent say?
Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel in the next 5 seconds.
This one.
Hey, player one.
Inspector Gadget. Pretty.
Two battle pass for
Okay,
free.
I'm already gonna give him a minus point. He's begging for it. Wait, he's not. No, he's not. Okay. I just hate these things at the start of the video, so anytime you get a point, 1 point will be removed. That sounds fair, doesn't it?
Free. A load
Just kidding.
of new Chapter 3 Season 2 leaks have just surfaced, and we're going to be discussing them all in today's video.
Well, that's true then, so 1 point.
The whole way through of today's video, 86.1% of you guys are missing out on the free Season 2 Battle Pass, as you guys have still not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you guys are hitting that big red subscribe button down below, as I give 5 subscribers every single day. To people who do, drop a like on the video, subscribe with all notifications.
Wait there. I hate the people who do that. Make them like, subscribe, so minus point, sorry, yeah.
Leave a comment with your epic ID down below in the comment section, and remember, if you guys are picking
that is his real creator code, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go on Fortnite and check for a bit. Okay, yeah, that is very, very true. Okay, 1 point. Just kidding. Because it's not about the Fortnite lore, is it? It's not about chapter 3 season 2.
It's very obvious that we'll be seeing a season between the Imagined Order and the Seven. Some sort of war theme, which is going to be super cool. But some people are a bit confused about the release date of next season. So this season will end tomorrow, and then we'll be put into some sort of downtime where we won't be able to get into the Fortnite servers until sometime on Sundays.
True, okay. 1 point for you, apples, okay? Now let's see how many more you can get before we get here and your turn's ended. Okay?
12 hours of downtime we're going to be having. It's going to be a very big one. So if you guys haven't unlocked any rewards inside of season 1, now is your time to do it, because they will be shutting off tomorrow. And here you can see the first piece of artwork for season 2. Fortnite do this every...
That's true. And again, I will give you 1 point for that. So you've got 2 points so far, apples. Not bad. Really not bad.
with Sky and a battle bus, but this isn't much of a teaser, but it does prove that the next season is ready to go. But in Tabor Hill's recent video, he teased Doctor Strange, and then about an hour after, Sheena BR on Twitter confirmed Doctor Strange will be in season 2.
Well, I mean, that's kind of so. I'll give him it anyway. Actually, nah. Someone else's info.
Which is going to be so sick, as in season 1 we had a huge Marvel collab with Spider-Man, and now in season 2 we're going to be getting another one with Doctor Strange, which will be so awesome. With his new film coming out in 2 months after the season starts, he might even be the secret skin for next season. But staying on the topic of Marvel and collabs, we know there is going to be a brand new Marvel X Fortnite comic coming called Zero War, which could possibly be the new theme for next season as well. But this will be coming with 5 different comics, with a reward for each one of them. And if you guys claim all 5 of these comics, you'll also get a bonus reward after redeeming all of these. And the 6th reward might just be Shuri from Wakanda. As you guys can see in both leaked images of these comics, you guys can see Shuri. With the most recent one getting leaked yesterday, the skin actually looks really sick. Let me know in the comment section about what you guys think about Shuri coming as the 6th and final reward for these Marvel comics. I'm super excited to see what all the other rewards are. And yesterday, the first comic actually got fully leaked, and you guys can see some pretty crazy pages with Galactus and a monster and a robot. These might be teasing the return of them. As you guys can see, the chapter 3 island behind the robot, and also the Origin and Jonesy with Galactus, but this is most likely just a flashback to events. But talking about the Origin, you guys can also see him here, confirming he will be arriving next season, which is going to be so hyped.
Wait, who did you say was around next season again? Oh yeah, the Origin. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Be so hyped. I'm super excited for this skin to come out, bro. It looks amazing. In my opinion, it's better than the Foundation skin. I'm just gonna say it there. It looks so cool. And then finally on the last page, you guys can see something pretty crazy with the 7 storming some sort of Imagined Order base. And all of these comics, you guys can see the Foundation holding his Rift rifle that looks to be finally coming out next season, which is gonna be so overpowered. And
wait, sorry, but sorry to interrupt you, X-Apples, but I think that could be coming as a mythic weapon, where you could teleport players into the storm. So don't copy me.
hopefully we do get to see his little Rift pistol as well, because that thing was super cool. Adrian Jonesy accidentally dropped that in this 0 point though, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to be seeing this. But this Rift rifle will most likely be coming out next season, but it's going to be coming with something called a new workshop. This is apparently a place where you guys can get all of the new weapons next season, which does sound pretty crazy. So make sure you guys are being on the lookout for this new workshop where you guys...
That's enough of facts. Now you have 3 points, Apple X. Let me just check where we are now. And you don't have long left, so make you stay.
This can get new 7 gadgets, as Hypex has stated, which could possibly mean this is where the Rift Rifle is going to be. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are excited for the brand new Rift Rifle. But back to the comic, you guys can also see the 2 sisters, and they are using a new weapon that reminds me of the Infinity Gauntlet a lot. It does look pretty overpowered. I'm very excited to see if we do get 2 mythic weapons for each one of the sisters, because as you guys can see, one sister...
Hold up, guys! Pause the video! I gotta tell you...
No.
And the other sister is, which is very, very cool.
There we go.
This thing looks super, super broken. I'm not quite sure if we will be seeing the sisters next season, because getting the Origin and the sisters and the Paradigm returning next season would be a very, very, very big thing for the storyline. But you never know with Fortnite, they do like surprising us. But those 2 mythic weapons with the sisters will most likely be coming out next season as well, which I'm super, super excited about. But also a few weeks ago, we got leaked with a new mythic weapon being like the Wolverine claws, which is going to be super cool, coming out next season as well. I'm not quite sure what these are going to be, because obviously we've already seen Wolverine, but you guys can actually see him within these 0.
I know. The thing on the scientist's arm. No one steal that idea from me, or else you'll turn into Peppa Pig. So yeah. Apple X, you finished? Well, X apples rather. Drum roll, please. You finished on the score of 3 points. So just the same as top 5 gamer now. The last one, who should we do? What the? Oh wait! Yes, I forgot all about Friendly Machine. I love watching this guy. Okay.
Fortnite Season 2 is practically here based off what we're going to be revealing in today's video, as there's literally hours until it releases now and things are starting to pour out.
Okay, he's instantly already just said the fact, so 1 point for you, Friendly Machine.
Finally, whether it's from Epic Games themselves, which believe it or not have teased prior live events perhaps even re-happening on our Chapter 3 island from either Chapter 1 or Chapter 2. Tons of leaks not only surrounding what skins are going to be included within the Battle Pass, our first look at those, even the collaboration integration, what that's going to be and how we know this, but also new vehicles, what the theme of the next season is going to be and how this all ties together, and yeah, so much more. So make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video today, it's completely vital. And whilst you're doing that in time for Season 2, perhaps when you pick up the Battle Pass, make sure you've entered code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop. By entering code FM1, you're not only going to be putting a giant smile on my face, but also potentially cheering up my pug Gus after discovering and being kind of sad about the fact he looks like a baby Columbo. He also knows that 70% of you watching right now aren't subscribed, and speaking of subscribing, we're getting incredibly close to 2.4 million subscribers, so if everybody hits the big red button right now, we'd be there in no time. And of course, don't forget this benefits you too, as I give different subscribers every single day here on this channel, which of course in the near future will be tons of the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass. But if you want to receive a gift now or in the future, make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below and let me know what you'd like to receive, so perhaps in the very next video you could be gifted in front of hundreds of thousands of eyes to see. But with that said, now with no more time to waste, as this may be the very last video you watch before Season 2, we need to go over all of its information, so make sure of course you don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. I'm sitting on my back.
Okay, so the first thing we need to discuss is very important. As you guys know, according to the Battle Pass, we've discussed this in other videos about the season not getting delayed. Well, this is true and untrue at the same time, as according to the Battle Pass, with you seeing that it's March 19th when, yeah, Chapter 3 Season 1 ends, this doesn't then mean that it's going to be starting Chapter 3 Season 2 on the same day. Typically, this makes more sense with a live event-based season, and as you guys know, we're not going to be seeing a live event this season because there would have been build-up and it would have been plastered everywhere promoting it for people to attend across social media and in-game with a countdown timer, with also Epic Games
Trimix made that fake event concept right there that he just shown, so he should have just credited Trimix. Really? So
Remaining silent across social media, this could either mean we go into a 12-hour downtime in the 19th going into the 20th, or the season could then just get delayed until the 20th itself when some form of downtime occurs in the morning of that day, as this was posted over on TikTok, and I'm not sure about the validity of this, but a lot of big YouTubers are talking about the season starting on the 20th, like Allier, as he mentioned in this video he posted to his YouTube channel yesterday. In this Allier video itself, he also mentions about how it's kicking off on Sunday, being the 20th in itself, considering prior seasons that we've recently seen have started on a Sunday too. Speaking of things on TikTok, however, there was another ad that was apparently discovered, played very briefly by Fortnite over there, and as you can see, it says war is imminent, which would obviously then make sense of the fact why they haven't been teasing or plastering.
okay, you get another point, Friendly Machine. 2 points so far. But when you get to a certain point, around here, then it's the end of your
This
turn.
across social media like Twitter, like they usually do, as it would be very insensitive timing of the war between Ukraine and Russia obviously going on in the real world, and if it wasn't already obvious that this is going to be the theme of Season 2, with the IO trying to, well, make bases around the map and not only set up their permanent residence at Covert Cavern, but with the 7 also trying to gain leverage of power on the island too, with the scientists literally saying not today, not tomorrow, but soon we'll be at war with the Imagined Order in the most recent voice recording out of the season quests that play automatically. That in itself should solidify any doubts about the fact of, yeah, what I've just mentioned, the theme of it being of war. Besides these two potentially not only revealing the release date of Chapter 3 Season 2, but also the theme of it over on TikTok, however. Speaking of official teasers by Fortnite, but not on their social media, as previously mentioned, they haven't been doing this due to, well, the war going on between Ukraine and Russia. Believe it or not, Nintendo updated the Fortnite asset, or artwork anyways, for when you go to download it or play it, on the Nintendo store, and as you can see, despite it not revealing much, it shows a different background, which we typically...
I'll give you that. 3 points so far, Friendly Machine. You need one more to beat the other, like 2 or 3.
see with the battle bus over it every single season. For instance, this is what it looked like in Chapter 2 Season 6, the Primal theme, which, yeah, had the same patterns on as in the end of the Primal trailer.
No. 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 Gambling is bad. Gambling is bad.
Chapter 2 Season 7's kind of alien green theme right here, and then even Chapter 3 Season 1 with a clear sky representing a new beginning of a brand new Flipside Island, and now, yeah, it's kind of looking pinky with not only this one, but a second one looking very similar, but the only difference being it has a Fortnite logo on it, and the battle bus has been moved to the left. Despite not many reliable data miners or leakers posting these teasers over on TikTok anyways, or what was being able to be captured by some people as ads, don't forget that the Chapter 3 event in itself, or aftermath of it, was leaked on TikTok as an ad going into Chapter 3 before it literally happened, the end event of Chapter 2 Season 8. Despite the fact we're not seeing a live event this season, however, it's portrayed largely through Epic Games actually revealing their brand new comic book series in the artwork for most of them, which is Fortnite x Marvel Zero War. We could be seeing the reappearance of another final showdown happening on our Chapter 3 island, as this also makes sense with the in-game teasers such as the Mecha Team leader arm in the Outskirts Ocean, where it was ripped off and thrown to initially in Chapter 1, and also the same Devourer's skull that was skewered through the head in Chapter 1, but dug up now by the Imagined Order on the outskirts of Tilted Towers. Despite a Chapter 1 event potentially happening again, as we don't know where the Mecha Team lead...
That is not actually the Devourer's skull. That is something which got eaten by the Devourer, or it could be... Now here's my theory, which I actually agree with him on my one. It is the Devourer's skull because the Devourer, in a metaphor, got devoured by the robot stabbing it in the head. You get what I mean? So, that's another point for you, Friendly Machine. And what point are we up to now? Looks like we have one more. And if this one fails, Friendly Machine, you will win. Friendly Machine now is on total of 4 points. The other two are on 3. So, the llama say, I'm expecting something impressive from you.
Today I'm going to be covering all of the new Battle Pass skins within Season 2. Not only are there ones related to the story and also the 7, but there's a ton of collaboration skins as well, and we're going to be covering them all here today. Now, speaking of which, if you are hyped for Season 2, leave a like on the video. I mean, come on, I am so excited for this season. But yes, guys, not only are we going to be talking about the collaborations and such, but there are things like emotes, a bunch of skins with different styles, and a ton more. But with that being said, if you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe since it only takes a second, and also make sure you are using my supporter creator code SIRS inside of the Fortnite item shop. And can't forget about the skin on last video. It was the Imperial Stormtrooper, so here's a ton of people that got that right, and this time around let's go with this skin here. So comment down below if you know the name of it, and I'll leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get that right. Now let's hop into it with the first skin I want to talk about within the new Battle Pass, and we're going to start off here with the more basic skins, and then later in the video we'll get into the crazier and crazier stuff like the Marvel collab and also Star Wars collab, which there's a ton of brand new info about. It's not about Darth Vader this time, there's a ton of other stuff. But yeah, this first skin, we don't know the name of it, but this is what it looks like. It's this really cool looking, I don't even know how you'd explain it, mech ninja type skin. It even kind of looks like a prisoner because her arms are bound together in front, and then her actual arms that you'd use for the skin are these floating mechanical ones on the side, which is pretty interesting because according to Hypex, he said that now that Leela was introduced, we can expect to see this skin in Season 2. And Leela is the one that released recently that has that similar sort of style where her actual arms aren't the arms of the skin. For that one, it uses like the stuffed animal arms and is super unique. But on
Also, that skin coming to game we don't actually know, but you did have a good point, so I'll give you 1 point Valamasir for that.
top of this, there's also a second style that's pretty cool, and considering that it has two styles, you guys know the Battle Pass and how they have skins with lots of different variants, so this could be the first unlockable skin. But keeping it going here, guys, another skin that has, well, been in the files for quite a while is actually Gunner. That's right, the boss at Covert Cavern is going to be a skin that we can unlock, according to various sources. First of all, and I've talked about this a little bit before, so I won't spend too much time on it, he has a ton of different styles within the files. That rhymed. But yeah, he's got this snow variant, he's got the orange and maroon variant, which is pretty cool. Also changes his hair color, and then the final one is like this light up variant where he even has green hair and like neon lights along his armor, which again seems perfect for a Battle Pass skin. Not only that, we've seen in is pretty decent.
Now, Lamas, where are you up to on your time now? No, okay.
Nothing too crazy, but again confirms that we're going to be getting him as an actual skin very soon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
on top of that, Fire Monkey mentioned that he also
Friendly Machine, I forgot to say you've got another point for that whole Gunner thing, so 2 skin ones now. You gotta think of something different to get another point. Now you have 2 points so far, and you're slowly
has
running
a
out of
mask
time.
variant, which again goes with the idea of different styles. But then after that, guys, let's start to talk a bit about the Marvel collab, because this is really intriguing. It also even has to do a bit with the sisters who are a part of the 7, the ones that were mentioned way back when the Foundation was talking to Agent Jones during the last chapter. But starting it out here, it was recently announced that there's going to be a new comic series between Fortnite and Marvel. It is called the Zero War series, and as you can see, this is the cover of it, and it shows a lot of interesting stuff. Not only is Spider-Man in the very center with Wolverine to the side of him, but we can even see a sort of style of Agent Jones. Like, it doesn't really look like Jonesy, but you can definitely tell that it's him, considering that he's got the same, like, prisoner suit that we saw inside of the trailer for Chapter 3. But guys, the other 2 characters are what is most interesting about this. Like, first of all, let's talk about the character on the top left. That character goes by the name of Shuri, who you probably know is from the Black Panther series and is expected to be in this next Battle Pass, especially if it does have a Marvel theme over the Star Wars theme that we're going to be talking about soon. We could even see like her gauntlet type items as either a pickaxe, that would honestly be pretty cool in and of itself, a dual wield.
Okay, what you just said about the pickaxe then, I said no skin things now, but in fairness that's quite a bit of the information that we have, so I'll give you that one. 3 points so far for Lamasa. You need 2 more to beat all of them and be the victorious winner against Friendly Machine. What? No. No. What happened? Yeah, here we go.
Wielded pickaxe based around those, or some sort of mythic item. Although, hold on, now that I'm thinking about it, she also has this spear that she's often seen with that would honestly be perfect for a pickaxe. Like, yeah, they could literally just take that and add it into the game, and there you go, the perfect item. Both of those would be incredible, and she would honestly fit perfectly inside of Fortnite. But on top of that, the character that's maybe the most interesting of all, because she's kind of a mystery, is this character right here. At first, I thought it was a Marvel character, but it's not. The current idea that is going around is that this is actually one of the sisters. And again, when I say sisters, I'm talking about one of the members of the 7 that we haven't seen before. If you go down to Sanctuary, you see 7 stones referencing the 7, and 2 of them together are referencing the sisters. This character seems to be one of those. And considering that she's right next to Jonesy, her armor is kind of similar to the other members of the 7. It would honestly make a lot of sense. In fact, wait a second, guys. I just remembered something. I thought this character looked familiar, so I went back and took a look at some of the survey skins, or basically the official concepts for Fortnite skins, and this character shows up there as...
Yeah, I'll give you another point for that. Now, you are in a draw with Friendly Machine. Oh, right there, is it past your time? It is. So... we will let 1 more contestant join. 1 last contestant. Trying to think. I know who now.
Dude, I don't want him to see me. If he sees me here,
Now we know who we're going to for information as our final contestant. And if he doesn't win this, they're all the same amount of smart then.
Turret-mounted battle buses, new season teasers, and the full trailer? We are looking at everything that has just been revealed for Fortnite's brand new season of Season 2. And it's epic. Okay, before we get into the Season 2 teasers...
Wait. Mr. Beast.
It's been released by Epic. Yo, we gotta talk about this. A huge bombshell of a leak has been revealed by leakers, revealing some of the crazy stuff that is going down in Season 2. There might be a drivable battle bus. Turret-mounted vehicles are still being worked on. Season 2 will feature a workshop and gadgets, a part of the 7. Oh, and the Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange's code to Fortnite. Hey, this was the closest skin I could get to Doctor Strange, okay? I think it looks pretty good. Okay. There are rumors floating around in the files right now. It turns out they actually all have evidence to prove that they're coming to Season 2. First being Season 2 will feature workshop and gadgets, part of the 7. Oh well, we've already talked about a location in the game's files called the workshop. You guys remember? Leakers have already uncovered that a secret location was supposed to be released in this season called the 7 Workshop, but it never actually came to our game. Apparently it was actually delayed by Epic Games themselves, and it would feature a brand new location just for the 7 in the fight against the Imagined Order. We believed that this location would be the 7's secret location that they would build when the Imagined Order finally arrived to our islands, which if you haven't seen has already happened. Might be a drivable battle bus. Well, actually, this gets really interesting because if you guys haven't already seen, Epic Games accidentally released the next teaser for Season 2. Well, in fact, it was actually Nintendo accidentally released this image of a floating battle bus in our Fortnite sky. We see teasers like this all the time, where somebody, Xbox, and
another point well, 1 point communication, I think, was it? No, 2 points. Wait, the 7 workshop didn't get added, and he said it didn't he? So, you get a point. Well, 2 points.
Nintendo, somebody happens to accidentally leak the first teaser of the new season. Of course, this is the battle bus right here. But is it just a coincidence that we're supposed to be getting a drivable battle bus in season 2 at the same time? Where a teaser for the new season is showing us a battle bus? Hey, well, hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Seems like a pretty big coincidence, huh? Hello? What the heck was that? Oh, snap, it's Columbo. That's why I didn't recognize him. Yo, he mad. Yo, he mad. Why are you so mad? Hey, you friendly? Oh, no, he ain't oh, no, he not friendly one bit, huh? Turret-mounted vehicles are still being worked on. We've talked about a secret turret-mounted vehicle that is supposed to be coming in Season 2. Originally, players believed that the giant drill are going to be converted into tanks with these giant-mounted turrets on top. We talked about it a whole bunch. There is a bunch of evidence to suggest Epic Games is working on a tank vehicle in our Fortnite game, and they're going to be hijacking these drills. But this is with
Another point. You need 2 more now to defeat Friendly Machine and who was the one before you? Whoever the hell it was, I forgot.
things get a bit interesting. Players are now starting to believe that a turret's vehicle may actually be for the battle bus as well. Yes, that iconic battle bus of Fortnite, the same battle bus that was in the Season 2 leaks, the same battle bus that we just spoke about a moment ago that is leaked to be drivable. Multiple leakers and even leaker YouTubers have already confirmed that a battle bus with turrets on top seems to be on its way into the files. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, what happens when Columbo versus the Imagined Order, huh? Oh my goodness. A battle bus with giant turrets on top. Holy, it's going to be yo, that guy's standing on top of the yo, this is crazy. Oh, a giant battle bus is supposed to be entering our Fortnite game with turrets on top, and it's coming in Season 2, and it's gonna be epic.
I'll give you the benefit of a doubt and say that's a point. You need 1 more now to be the winner.
Holy Jonesy, bro. What the heck is that? That bush just dominated me. Oh my goodness Christ, is madness ever gonna end? No, no, no. Sorry, player. Oh my goodness, is this a tornado? What the heck is, what the heck? What is going on? Oh, I needed to get out of there. All of these mounted turret vehicles seems to be suggesting that we are in store for a battle season of Season 2. We know Dr. Sloan is coming back to our islands for Season 2. We know this is true. And we know the 7 are assembling themselves for the battle against the Imagined Order. But we know the Imagined Order actually have tanks. And we now know that the 7 have the powers of the battle bus with their turrets. So maybe there's going to be a bunch more vehicles coming to our game that are going to be used in this massive PvP event. One of the leaks actually does specify turret-mounted vehicles, implying that there may be multiple different types of vehicles that can actually have turrets on top of them. Hey, so let me know what you think would be cool, eh? How about a quad crusher with a turret on top? Hey, how about a golf cart with a turret on top as well?
Okay, when you said that little Dr. Sloan thing, yeah, that was a point. So, Communic Gaming, I hope you know what that means. You are the winner! Everyone, Communic Gaming is the winner of this competition. So, Communic Gaming, just want to say, well done. Now, I will cue the outro.